नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तुम्मि प्रसन्नास्तु स सदा. Okay, students, we are on the third part of coordinate geometry, 10th standard SSC board maths 2 का टॉपिक है. We are already started the practice set 1.5.1. We are on the second question, determine whether the points are collinear or not. And in previous part, we have completed with the second question, first question. Now we are going to start with our second question. And okay, so how to determine these 3 points are collinear or not? So what we are going to do is let co-ordinate of point L be x1 y1, point M be x2 y2, and that of point N be x3 y3. So we can write it separately as what? x1 is equal to minus 2, y1 is equal to 3, x2 is equal to 1, y2 is equal to minus 3, x3 is equal to 5, y3 is equal to 4. After doing that, we are going to find out the distance between LM, MN, LN. Then we check that which segment is having a larger length. Yeah, which one is larger? So, by using distance formula, when I am using distance formula, we are going to make use of distance first. LM is equal to under root. LM is this part. This is of L, this is of M. So, in bracket, x2 minus x1 the whole square, y2 minus y1 the whole square. That is equal to under root in square bracket. x2 is 1 minus 2 the whole square, and y2 is minus 3 the whole square. So what answer we are getting is under root 1 plus 2 the whole square minus 3 the whole square. So what answer we are getting now? So distance LM is equal to under root 3 the whole square plus minus 6 the whole square. We are getting 3 square is 9, and then this is 36. So we are getting the answer 45. 45 को हम लोग लिख सकते हैं 3 into 3 into 5, that is 3 root 5. So distance LM is equal to this much units, and that we are going to put in as equation 1. After doing that, we are going to find out distance MN. Distance MN is equal to under root, means MN is this part. So I will write as what? x3 minus x2 the whole square and y3 minus y2 the whole square. That will be better. Everywhere you are using x2, x1 only, then you may get confused. Better way is you write it at x3 minus x2, because you have taken x3 and x2. So in square bracket 5 minus 1 the whole square and uh, y is 4 minus 3 the whole square. That is equal to under root in bracket 5 minus 1 the whole square plus 4 plus 3 the whole square is equal to 6 square plus 7 square. 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49. So we are getting the answer under root 5, that is 85. Okay, we got what? 85. Okay. 85. No. I made mistake. 5 minus is 4 square. This is 16. So 5 and it becomes 65. That is distance MN. And I put in the box units, and that is equation number 2. This is equation number 1. And okay, now we'll find out distance between LN. So distance LN is equal to root of x3 minus x1 the whole square and y3 minus y1 the whole square. That is equal to, in square bracket, x3 is 5. So what I'm going to write, 5 minus 2 the whole square. And y3 is, in square bracket, 4 minus 3 the whole square. That is equal to, in bracket, 5 plus 2 the whole square. And 4 minus 3 the whole square is equal to 7 square plus 1 square. And we are getting 49 plus 1 is 50. That is equal to 25 into 2. That is 5 root 2 is distance LN. Units. And I will take it as equation 3. Okay, this is equation 1, this is equation 2, this is equation 3. But the thing is, if I am adding, this is the smallest one, 45, 50 or a 65 head. So adding equation 1 and 3. So what you got? Distance LM plus distance LN is equal to 3 root 5 plus 5 root 2. It is equation 4. But that is not equal to 2. Na? So what I can write, from equation 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Distance MN is not equal to distance LN plus distance LN. They are not equal, means points L, M and N are not collinear. They are not collinear. That we are going to write. That's it. Okay. I think you understood it properly. Determine whether the points are collinear or not. So 3 points are there. R 0, 3. D is 2, 1 and S is 3, minus 1. Let co-ordinate of point R bx1 y1 dbx2 y2 and sbx3 y3. Then you substitute the values x1, x2, x3, y1, y2 and y3. x1 is 0, 3, 2, 1, 3 and minus 1. This is for point R, D and S. Not write like this, but you should know it. Okay. Now we have to find out these points are collinear or not. Okay. I'll just check it once again. 0, 3, 2, 1 and 3. Okay. Then what I'm going to write? By using distance formula. We are going to use distance formula. First we'll find out distance RD is equal to under root x2 minus x1 the whole square and y2 minus y1 the whole square. That is equal to under root in form of square root bracket x2 का value है 2 minus 0 the whole square and 1 here it is 1 minus 3 the whole square. That is equal to under root 2 minus 0 the whole square and 1 minus 3 the whole square. Therefore, distance RD is equal to under root 2 square plus minus 2 square. So, we are getting under root 4 plus 4. That is equal to 8. 8 means 2 into 2 into 2. So distance RD is equal to 2 root 2 units. That we are going to put as equation 1. And we got the value of what? Distance RD. Now, distance DS we are going to find it out. Under root x3 minus x2 the whole square, y3 minus y2 the whole square, under root x3 is actually x3 का value है 3 minus 2 the whole square and minus 1 the whole square. That is equal to under root 3 minus 2 the whole square minus 1 minus 2 the whole square is equal to 1 square plus minus 2 the whole square is equal to 1 plus minus 2 का square आता है 4. तो distance ds is equal to under root 5 units. And I'm going to put this as equation 2. Now, after that, we are going to find out the value of distance RS is equal to under root x3 minus x1 the whole square, y3 minus y1 the whole square is equal to, this is x3 minus x1. So, in square bracket, 3 minus 0 the whole square and other bracket minus 1 minus 3 the whole square, that is equal to 3 minus 0 the whole square minus 1 minus 3 the whole square, that is equal to 3 square minus 4 square. 3 square is nothing but 9 plus 16, that is equal to under 25. distance RS is equal to 5 units. That is equation number 3. So, if you compare, this is root 25, root 8 and root 5. Is it right? So, which one is greater? This root 25 is greater, right? So, adding equation 1 and 2. Distance RD plus distance DS is equal to 2 root 2 plus root 5. This we cannot add. I'll put at equation 4. And it is. But that is not equal to 5. Therefore, from equation 3 and 4, what I can write is distance RS is not equal to distance RD plus distance DS. Therefore, points. Which points? R, D and S are not collinear. Are not collinear. That we are going to put in a box. I think you understood it, how I did it. Copy on it. Fourth question. We have determined that these 3 points are collinear. I will check the question once again. The points are -2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 4 and -4 and 1. Okay. So, how we are going to do again? Let coordinate of points, point P, be x1, y1, point Q, be x2, y2, and R, be x3, y3. Okay, so therefore, we can write x1, x2, x3, y1, y2 and y3. x1 is -2 and 3, 1 and 2, 4 and 1. You got it now? Therefore, now what I would write, by using distance formula. Distance formula. Distance PQ is equal to under root x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So what you are going to do is you are going to put a square bracket, and ऐसे ही रखो, square bracket में ही value डालना. 1 minus -2 the whole square, and here it will be 2 minus 3 the whole square. Therefore, distance PQ is equal to 1 plus 2 the whole square and 2 minus 3 the whole square is equal to 3 square minus 1 square. 3 square is 9 and minus 1 square is 1. We are getting root 10. I'll check it once again. 1 minus -2 and 2 minus 3, root 10. So distance PQ is equal to root 10. This is equation 1. You can write units. Okay. Now we'll find out distance QR. Distance between point Q and R is equal to Q. This is P. This is for P, Q, and R. R means this two. Now what I would write? x3 minus x2 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. That is equal to under root in square bracket x3 is 4 minus 1 the whole square plus y2 is 2 minus 3 the whole square. That is equal to under root 4 minus 1 the whole square and 2 minus 3 the whole square. It is again 3 square plus minus 1 square is equal to 9 plus 1. So distance QR is equal to root 10 units. That is equation number 2. Okay. Then next one is distance PR. Distance PR is equal to under root as one line. Okay. x3 minus x1 the whole square, y3 minus y1 the whole square is equal to in square bracket x3 is 4 minus 2 the whole square and 1 minus 3 the whole square is equal to 4 plus 2 the whole square, 1 minus 3 the whole square is equal to 6 square minus 2 the whole square is equal to 36 plus 4. It is nothing but 40. 40 means 2 into 10 I am going to write, or 5 into 2. So, or 2 into 5. So we can take it as a 2 or under रहेगा 10. This is distance PR. This is equation number 3. Now you compare. ये root 10 है, ये root 10 है और ये root 40 है. This is greater. So adding equation 1 and 2. ये बड़ा है ना इसलिए 1 and 2. बड़ा है उसको छोड़ो, जो छोटे छोटे उनको ऐड करो. तो क्या होगा फिर? Distance PQ plus distance QR is equal to root 10 plus root 10. So distance PQ plus distance QR is equal to root 10 plus root 10 is 2 root 10. It is equation number 4. That you are going to put in a box. And now what I can do? See this, these are equal, na? So from what I can say, from equation 3 and 4, 3 and 4, what I can write is distance PR is equal to distance PQ plus distance QR. As they are equal, what I can say then, points. Which points? P, Q and R are collinear. Are collinear. So this we are going to write. I think it was very easy but a little bit lengthy. These questions are fantastic. If you are not understood, rewind the video और एक बार देख के समझ के लिखना है आप लोगों को. Comment. Now this is the question you have to think. ये आप कुछ नया सीखने जैसा क्वेश्चन है और आप लोग भी इसको प्रॉपर्ली ध्यान देना. It's a very important question. I will stop here only with this question only. But आप लोग बहुत अच्छे से करना है. Verify the point on x-axis. एक point है which is on x-axis which is equidistant from these 2 points. तो हम लोग अगर खाली theoretically जाएंगे तो शायद और टेक्स्ट बुक वगैरह डाइजेस्ट वगैरह में तो आंसर डायरेक्टली दिए हुए हैं. बट विल ड्रॉ द फिगर एंड विल गो फॉर इट. ओके, ये से एक्स एक्सिस है, ये वाई एक्सिस है, राइट. विल ड्रॉ अ रफ फिगर विद हेल्प ऑफ पेंसिल एंड this is x axis, this is y axis. 0 0 is the origin. 1 2 3 4 -2, -3, -4. तो पॉइंट ए इज -3, 4, तो -3, 4 तो यहाँ है, राइट? दिस इज पॉइंट ए, -3, 4, and B is 1, -4. 1 and -4. Is it right? Got it now? So this is B. 1, -4. We have to find out any point on x-axis. से कोई भी पॉइंट रहेगा, से P. इसका कोऑर्डिनेट है x, करेक्ट? x है, बट जितने भी पॉइंट्स रहते हैं x एक्सिस के, उसके y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होते हैं. So I will write it as what? X only. But for this I will take it as what? x1, y1, and here I will take it as what? x2, y2. Are you getting it? And we have to prove that they are equidistant, which are equidistant from A and B. तो ये जो PA है और ये जो पॉइंट A रहेगा, that is equidistance that we have to prove. But we'll see how it is. Okay? So once again, we have to find out, verify the point, find out the value of the point, which is, find the point. Okay, verify it. Find the point or find the coordinate of point on x-axis which is equidistant from this. So this is there. Okay. So what I'm going to do, let coordinate of point A be x1, y1 and point B be x2, y2. But A का कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? A का कोऑर्डिनेट is -3, 4 and B है is 1, -4. So what I can do is, therefore, x1, y1, x2, y2. x1 का वैल्यू है -3, it is 4, it is 1 and -4. That is there. Okay, that this is for point A, this is for point B. Now what I am going to do, let P is a point on x-axis which is equidistant from A and B. Therefore, distance PA is equal to distance PB. Okay, got it now? As P lie on x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. Correct? Let coordinate of point P be x, 0. अब हमें निकालना है कि इसका कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है, x, 0. Have you understood this? Now just see, यहां x और x की वैल्यू क्या है, x है, और y की वैल्यू क्या है, 0 है. We can say. Got it? So yeah, we can write b x3, y3. So we can take it like this. x3 is equal to x and y3 is equal to 0. Have you understood this now? Got it? Once again, P lie on x-axis, its y coordinate is 0 and x coordinate take as x. So यहाँ x की वैल्यू जो है ना, x3 की वैल्यू x लेंगे और y3 की वैल्यू 0 लेंगे. Yeah, if you don't want to take, let it be. Okay, got it now? So as distance PA is equal to distance PB by using distance formula, what I can write is PA ना, PA, ये A और ये P है, तो P के लिए क्या लिखेंगे हम लोग? अंडर रूट x3 minus x1 the whole square and y3 minus y1 the whole square is equal to PB is in between these three, so that time it will be x3 minus x2 the whole square plus y3 minus y2 the whole square. Therefore, what is the value of x3? x3 is nothing but x and y1 is nothing but minus 3 the whole square, and second में आएगा तुम लोग का y3 is 0 minus 4 the whole square. In other bracket, x3 is again x and x2 is 1 the whole square, y3 is 0 minus 4 the whole square. So therefore what I'll get, under root x plus 3 the whole square minus 4 the whole square is equal to x minus 1 the whole square plus minus 4 the whole square. Oh sorry, plus 4 the whole square. So squaring on both the sides, अगर मैंने किया squaring on both the sides, we get squaring किया तो ये जो रूट टर्म है वो निकल जाता है और what I'll get minus 4 the whole square and x minus 1 the whole square is equal to 4 the whole square. So here if I apply the formula, I'll get x square plus a square into x into 3 plus 3 square plus 16. Here I'll get x square minus 2 into x 1 plus 1 plus 16. तो ये plus 16 और ये 16 cancel होता है. Is it right? So okay. So what I get now? Therefore, I am getting x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to x square minus 2x plus 1. So I will take x terms together. X square minus x square plus 6x plus 2x is equal to 1 minus 9. I transfer 9 on this side. This one cancel. 6x plus 2x is nothing but 8x, and here I am getting x is equal to minus 8 and x is equal to minus 1. So x is the actually the coordinate of P. P को हम लोग क्या ले सकते हैं? I'll do it once again. So I will do this part again because it's a little bit confusing. तुम लोग थोड़ा से confuse हो सकते हैं. Okay, so let we can write x co or y coordinate the point, if point lie on x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. Let p तो क्या होगा यहाँ पे x, 0 हो जाएगा फिर। अगेन if x coordinate, if x3 and y3 be the coordinate of point P, तो x3 बन जाएगा x और y3 बन जाएगा 0, but ये x, 0 है ना, therefore here what I can write, coordinate of point P is -1, 0, that we are going to put in the box. So this question, it is little bit अलग है, इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. ओके, सो विल गो फॉर इट. वंस अगेन, फाइंड द पॉइंट ऑन एक्स एक्सिस. हमें एक्चुअली पॉइंट मतलब कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ दैट पॉइंट ऑन एक्स एक्सिस व्हिच इज इक्विडिस्टेंस फ्रॉम -3, 4 एंड 1, -4. तो आपने फिगर ड्रॉ किया, इट इज फैंटास्टिक. सो लेट कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ पॉइंट ए क्या लिया हमने, x1 y1. कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ पॉइंट बी क्या लिया, x2 y2. करेक्ट. एंड ए के कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या है, -3, 4. बी के क्या है, 1, -4. तो x1 is -3, y1 is 4, x2 is 1, y2 is -4. Let P be the point on x-axis which is equidistant from point A and B. So distance PA is equal to distance PD. If point P lie any point if point lie on x-axis, its y coordinate क्या होता है, 0. तो let P के coordinate लेते हैं हम लोग 1, 0. Again, let the x3 and y3 be the coordinate of point P. तो x3 का वैल्यू हो जाएगा x और y3 का वैल्यू हो जाएगा 0. Now as they have given PA is equal to PB, now you can apply the distance formula. Distance PA क्या होगा, x3 minus x1 and y3 minus y1, और PB के लिए x3 minus x2 and y3 minus y2. We substitute the value. x3 की वैल्यू है x और x1 की वैल्यू है -3 the whole square, y3 तो 0 है, -4 the whole square. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, x3 की वैल्यू है x, y2 की वैल्यू है 1. So what you got, x plus 3 the whole square -4 the whole square, x minus 1 the whole square and 4 the whole. Squaring on both the side, तो ये ऊपर का रूट टर्म्स निकल जाएगा. x plus 3 the whole square is equal to -4 square, x minus 1 the whole square is equal to 4 square. What you got, a square plus 2ab plus b square plus 16, and here plus 16 cancel हो जाएगा. Even we can cancel x square here only, but I have written x square plus 6x plus 9x square minus 2. So I took all the x terms on one side. X square minus x square, 6x plus 2x, 1 minus 9, and x is equal to -8. So what you got at last? X is equal to -1. So coordinate of point P is -1, 0. Okay, and that point lie on what? Therefore, at last we can try, because P is, we have taken the point. The coordinate of point on x-axis, which is equidistant from A and B, from point and A, B is -1, 0. That we are going to put in a box, and that is the final answer of it. Have you understood this? Copy down it properly. Stop here for the part 3, but this question is important.
हमने कैसा किया वो देखो, और यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस दिस सम एटलीस्ट 5 टाइम्स। उसमें से 2 बार तुम्हें देख के लिखना है और बाकी के 3 बार विदाउट कॉपिंग यू हैव टू डू योर ओन, सो यू गेट द आंसर। इट इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट, बट फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसा क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं इसलिए ये प्रैक्टिस करके रखो। एग्जाम में ऐसे क्वेश्चंस पॉसिबल है। कॉपी डाउन इट, ओके, प्रॉपर्ली। एंड अप विद दिस पार्ट 3।